Hey Mike, I'm excited about your real estate business and all this talking. Do I have to go and get a bank loan to finance my first deal? Well, first of all, let me say this. I'm never going to recommend you go get a bank loan to finance a deal. Okay? Even if you have A1 credit and you have the money down and you go get it. Because here's why. The borrower is servant to the lender. Plus, interest rates are ratcheting up right now, right? If you live in America, you're probably seeing rates are starting to climb. When's the best time to buy anything? When it's on sale. For the past few years, rates have been traditionally, more than traditionally, where we have been at historical lows. Now, how do I recommend you do it? I recommend either seller financing and creative financing. Let me explain something. When we do our marketing, if we find somebody who's desperate, who's behind in payments or about to be behind in payments, many times they will literally let us take over their payments. Somebody said, how do you do that? We ask them, hey, let me ask you a question. Can I take over your payments? I'll guarantee taxes, payments, maintenance, and insurance. And shut up. Now, what if you find somebody who's maybe a little bit older, the house is paid off perhaps, or they inherited the house, and maybe they just want to get some a monthly cash flow? Let me ask you a question. Would you be willing to be the bank? That way you can make the interest on financing me, and I'll make payments directly to you. And when you ask that, you shut up. We're going to go deeper into that, but these are simply two methods which if you learn how to do, and of course there's special paperwork and disclosures. You don't, for God's sakes, don't be doing this stuff without the disclosures, which I'll be happy to help you get these in the near future here. But you want to do this in such a way that then you're not at the mercy of the bank. You don't have to go and jump through hoops, show your tax return, and fix your credit, and they'll drive you crazy, banks will. Sellers won't. They'll say, hey, here's what I'll do. I'll finance a house. I need this much down. Sometimes there's all kinds of ways you can do this. Sometimes you can buy a house. I've had them say, I need money down, and I keep talking to them, and you might even be able to do something as creative as tell you what do you need as a down payment? Well, I need $10,000 down. Well, what if I give you $10,000 down, but I don't? What do you mean? You will, but you won't. What if I will put in writing that I'll spend $10,000 improving your home? You realize that if I run off and go away, which I don't plan on doing, I've just spent $10,000 of my money fixing up your house. You can either win or win. Does that make sense now? This is not the time or place, but listen, guys and gals, there's lots of ways to skin a cat. So stick with me here.